Becky, let me just tell you that we got a press release while just before the number came out. Eric Rosengren, the Boston Fed president, will be resigning as of September 30th. He was scheduled to step down June in 2022, but he's moving that up to September 30th. Kenneth Montgomery, the first vice president of the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston, will take over on an interim basis while a search is conducted. Rosengren citing health reasons, saying he has qualified, really for the first time, that he qualified for a kidney transplant in June of 2020, and he has some health reasons that are moving up his retirement. Of course, Eric Rosengren was a subject of some of the conflict of interest stories that we were doing last week regarding him purchasing some of the assets the Fed itself was buying and making multiple trades. So Eric Rosengren, Boston Fed president since 2007 at the Federal Reserve for 35 years of his career, will be stepping down, and he was praised by Fed Chair Jay Powell for his service. Becky?
Stepping down September 30th, stepping down this week.
I guess that is this week. Yes,
yeah, that's
yes, indeed. As of
Friday's
he had said earlier, Becky, that he was going to sell all of his individual stocks as of September 30th and not make any trades while he was Fed president. But now September 30th instead is his resignation day, and the day he's going to step down.
Wow. Steve, thank you. One quick question. We do have Yellen and Powell, who will both be speaking before Congress a couple times this week. Anything we should be on the lookout for, the things that they're likely to get pressed on?
Well, I think both of them are going to get pressed on this issue of the potential government shutdown. On the one hand, how Yellen will be pressed on how long she can hold out before the Treasury can't pay bills anymore. Then I think Powell's going to be pressed on how the Fed responds. There was a interesting story by Nick Timros in the Wall Street Journal about potential actions the Fed can take when the Treasury can't pay its bills, and there is a sort of a plan inside the Fed, even though they don't like to announce it because they don't want to think that lawmakers are off the hook, that the Fed can bail them out. But there are things the Fed can do. So Powell may be asked about that, a potential fallout from that, as well as I think the inflation horizons and what's going to happen with inflation. You talked to Mohammed about that, and all those other issues that are out there regarding Fed policy and inflation, I think are going to be on the table for them.